space fans? We're here talking about what it would be like to live on Mars with none other than Ben Cotton. He acts as Commander Ben Sawyer in National Geographic's new Mars miniseries, in which they go to Mars.
And after years of training in the Astronaut Corps, I was chosen to command the first human mission to Mars.
So did you have to do any kind of astronaut training other than just sort of counseling? Did you do anything that real astronauts might have done to prepare to be an astronaut?
We did, not really in the same way, like we didn't train the way that, you know, someone in the space program would, but mostly it was just information. We did spend time in a swimming pool sort of getting a feel for what the less gravity would feel like, because it's quite similar to that, which is odd because we've been in pools all our lives, but you don't really think about the fact that this is what it would feel like to walk outside on the planet, on Mars, or in space. So
interesting. I'll be thinking about that next time I'm in a swimming pool.
Exactly. Yeah, walk around and pretend you've got space boots on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Space boots.
So what were some of the most challenging parts of pretending to be an astronaut going to Mars?
I would say the heat was the biggest challenge in Morocco. We shot all the exteriors for the surface of the planet in Morocco, and it was, we had a couple of days that were, 52 degrees Celsius, which is like 125. And then you put the suit on and walk around out there was really, really intense. I mean, obviously we all made it, but there were some days where you kind of, I'm not a religious man, but you start going, well, please, not today.
That's not very Mars-like, though, having it being really hot, because on Mars you would be really cold.
I know, but it did kind of help because it was so oppressive. The heat was so intense that you felt like you were struggling to survive through it in the same way that you might on the colder end of it. But it's just we had to make sure that we hid the sweat as much as we could. But it was fortunate because in Morocco it was so dry that you would get so hot, but the sweat wouldn't even collect on your skin. It would just evaporate. So it was pretty wild.
Okay.
It was crazy. Yeah.
So do you have a favorite scene that you acted in that was just like really fun to do that you would like to share?
I don't know. I like them all. I mean, I like them all. It was really fun. The whole shoot was really fun. I mean, we get some amazing actors. The performances are really fun to watch. The landscapes are incredible. I mean, to spend the time in the desert like that, and we went not only to like one kind of landscape, we went to like 5 different types of landscape out there. So, I mean, that's kind of once in a lifetime thing anyway. When you stand out there and look, and it's just as far as you can see, dunes, it just seems like it's not real. It was pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it, space fans. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, we have Ben Cotton here, aka Commander Ben Sawyer in National Geographic's new Mars miniseries, and I am Hanneke Weitering with Space.com.
Space.com.